Sounds like Penguin's stepping up security.
That museum of his is like a fortress already.
Victor Zsasz.
In the flesh.
Right now, somewhere in Arkham City, there's a phone ringing. You need to find it. Take too long, and I kill these piggies.
Hi everybody, Riskmonger here. Welcome back to Batman Return to Arkham City, where we are just about as far from our primary objective as we could possibly be.
Augmented reality training online.
As long as we're here, we got the grapnel boost as a reward for completing the first bunch of AR missions, and that's been a very useful traversal tool. So I'd like to see what we get for these. Oh, there's a guy up there. Let's just take him out first. Don't need to have him yelling at me while I'm trying to concentrate.
Augmented reality training activated.
Now these are advanced AR training. They should be more difficult than the last ones. This one has 5 circles. Dive through this one and then pull up easily so I don't hit the roof. Am I going to get this one on my first try?
Augmented reality training complete.
Nice.
Wooden Chop thought he ran a tight ship at Arkham, and now the idiot's mayor. Always hated that douchebag.
Wait, Quincy Sharp is mayor of Gotham City? Just kidding, of course I knew that.
Augmented reality training online.
So the next closest one is in the Amusement Mile district, which is the same area where the previous ones were located. And the hint for that riddle seems to refer to Dick Grayson, the first Robin.
Augmented reality training activated.
And there's only 3 circles on this one. It looks like the second one is really close to that water. No, pull up!
Augmented reality training failed.
Alright, well, let's just skip ahead to when I finally get this one.
Augmented reality training activated.
This time I'll start diving closer to the front of that circle and pull up easily, skimming across the water.
Augmented reality training complete.
Alright, I skipped multiple attempts at that for you. And hey, another Riddler challenge. Glide for 30 meters at a height of less than 5 meters above the water. And the next one is to my right. Looks like it's in front of the courthouse.
Augmented reality.
Yeah, we get it. Let's just skip the travel to there.
Get out of this place. There's got to be a way. Look out, it's Batman!
Lucky for you, I've got more important things to do right now. And there's the starting point on that gargoyle.
Augmented reality training activated.
So this is number 4, so it's technically the last one. And I can only see those first 2 circles. Pull up!
Yes.
Augmented reality training
Alright,
failed.
same deal as before.
Augmented reality training activated.
Alright, this time let's start turning before dive bombing.
Come straight
And
back
pull up
and
with
tell
plenty
me.
of time before the ground. And here's a nice big one to finish it off.
Augmented reality training complete.
And while I was in this area, or at least nearby, I heard the sound of one of Zsasz's ringing phones. This one is in the alleyway below. So let me just hit the overhang there. So let's see what he has to... secure area. Oh. Alright, these guys were...
It is him! Kill him!
And if that phone stops ringing by the time I'm done beating these guys up, there's going to be hell to pay. Let's try to get these guys as quickly as possible. Ground takedown. Takedown is faster than the counter. Got that last guy with a batarang. Couldn't even be bothered to walk over there.
Find my phone now, Batman, or I'll carve this man's existence into my flesh.
Alright, we've seen this before. I have a time limit to find a particular phone. Wait a minute, the Terror? Are we outside the Monarch Theater? There's more guys here, but no time for them now.
The Iceberg Lounge was crawling with the disgusting flesh of humanity. You could find anything there. If you had the money, of course. At the beginning, I seemed to be winning. The cards all went my way, and I found myself at the owner's table. For some reason, I thought I would win, that he would play fair. I looked around the table. I saw the people I was against. Card sharks, thugs, princes, and the disgusting midget who ran the place.
Hey now.
One by one, they all lost or folded. chips were piling up. And it was just him and me.
And hey, another Riddler challenge. Glide for 250 meters while using the grapnel boost. But more importantly, we've learned that Victor Zsasz has a history with the Penguin. Climb onto that barrel, answer the phone. Alright, that's 3 of Zsasz's phones I've answered. And I've leveled up. So let's just get... Look at that scowl on my face. Why am I so angry?
Still in town? Everyone says he's split.
I hate picking out upgrades. And while I've resisted getting the special combo Bat Swarm just because I never use it, I'm going to pick it up now. Because I think it opens up a pathway that I'm interested in following. And while we're here, let's set our objective to the
Augmented reality training online.
the final AR mission. And we'll skip the travel over there.
Hear that Bruce Wayne had been brought in here? Keep up, man. Penguin went to meet him. How did he know? He's got some kind of deal going with Strange. That's why he's got Freeze down there. Really? What the hell's wrong?
Augmented reality training activated.
He interrupted that banter.
Oh, maybe I was taking a lead.
And I can only see
Let me just
2 of
bring you
these
up to
circles,
speed.
so
Penguin's got Freeze down in the museum.
let's give it a shot.
He's got him to piss off Joker, which is good. But you know the boss. He likes trophies, so he wants Wayne. Look out, it's a bat!
Come on.
Augmented reality training.
Alright, you know the
failed.
drill.
Augmented reality training activated.
And after many failed attempts at this, I have a better idea of what to do.
Freaky snowman.
Start the dive as soon as possible. And don't even pull up, just ease up off the dive bomb. And gently make the turn. And there's another nice big one to finish it off.
Augmented reality training complete.
And some armed henchmen nearby, but we did it.
I'll just kill myself right here.
That was the last advanced training, so now let's see what we get. A character trophy for the Batwing? That's it? I don't even get something I can use in the game?
What the?
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Alright, well, might as well check out our reward. Here is the Batwing in all its glory. It's got 4 drone-like propeller blades that allow for almost perfect maneuverability, and as you can see, it doesn't even need a pilot to operate. Alfred can fly this thing completely remotely. So let's get back to the action. Where, as you can see, there's another ringing phone nearby.
Come fight me!
Alright, if that's what you want, I'll fight you. But only because you're between me and my side mission. Oh, that was the wrong guy. Ugh.
You were right. It is the bat.
And with 2 people, you always want to do a ground takedown on the one you knock down first, because it'll take the second one longer to stand back up. Alright, and let's find that phone. Next to a Gotham News truck.
My flesh is crying out, Batman. Can you find my phone, or will I have my fun?
Alright, scanning for the ringing phones. Wow, almost 2 minutes for this one. Must be really far away. And let's make sure I'm going in the right direction before I grapnel boost away. I can't imagine how hard this mission must be without the grapnel boost upgrade. It might not even be possible. It's a good thing for the hostages that I waited before answering any of these phones.
They called him the Penguin, even back then. He had both eyes, of course. That little accident hadn't happened yet. And both of them were looking at me when I put down my cards. 6 of clubs. 6 of diamonds. He looked scared. He leaned forward and I could smell the cigar stench on his breath. 6 of spades and finally, 6 of hearts. I felt good. And then he started laughing. He belched out smoke and he put his cards down on the table. Card by card, my heart sank. A 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a damn 7! Straight flush ended me there. I was lost and thrown out into the city to die. And it's...
I guess nobody thought to point out that there were apparently 5 6s in that deck of cards. Maybe Zsasz isn't very good at probability. So once again, we find ourselves quite far from our primary objective, but this time we're going to skip most of the travel back to the Bowery. We get a nice view of the museum as I glide there. And if we're following the timings of a traditional TV show, this would be the end of Act 1. And it looks like the henchmen outside of the museum have not repopulated, so I should be able to gently glide down here and hack my way inside. Password on this one is phosphate? Fossil? Makes sense, since it is a natural history museum. And after nearly 2 episodes of messing around, let's finally head inside the museum.
This is Penguin's turf, you freak. I'm gonna cut you up into tiny pieces for breaking in here.
Alright, so we've got henchmen with knives now. Looks like I can dodge out of the way. Whoa! Too slow. And looks like I can hit them normally. Back in Arkham Asylum, I had to use the cape stun on the high security henchmen. What? Ow! How did I miss that? I also remember that the batarang worked quite well against them. Huh. And this time targeting the correct henchman. Here comes a neck breaker. Get out of here. Alright. And a new combat upgrade available. Let's see if that fight gave me enough experience points to level up. Nope, doesn't look like it. So let's continue on. What? Let's see what's going on. So the wires go back to that laser field. And if I pass through that, the bars come up. But the wire also leads back into this room. Yep, there's the security console. Should be able to hack this one as well. Looks like there's more static than usual. Wait, what?
I don't think I want you breaking into my little home, Batman.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave. Penguin must be using military-grade communication disruptors. The only way to crack this security is to destroy them.
And no sooner do I finally go into the museum, but I'll have to turn around and go right back out again to disable the communication disruptors. I've got the signal tracker over there on the right. But before that, check out this penguin statue. I don't think that was part of the museum's original collection.
I'll never get past the security. I should head back outside and search for Penguin's jammer.
But before that, let's pick up the Riddler trophy in here. Gotta use my quick-fire batarangs. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Alright, this is getting comical. Let's wait for them to reset. And 1, 2, 3. Nailed it. And if you're paying attention to my experience point bar up on the top left, right above my health bar, this should be enough to get me up to the next level. Yep. Alright. So let's check out that new upgrade that just became available. Yep, the Blade Dodge Takedown. This lets me instantly take down somebody with a knife if I time my counters correctly. That turns one of the most dangerous weapons a henchman could have into an advantage for me.
The security.
Yeah, we get it.
I should hit.
Alright, so 37 meters from the nearest disruptor, and a hint for a riddle that I think we can solve right away.
How does this thing work anyway?
All you need to know is Penguin wants this thing powered up.
Yep, wanted
While it's
poster for
working, no
Bruce
one in this
Wayne.
hellhole can use anything that broadcasts out into Gotham.
So that's why my cell phone stopped working.
Yes, dumbass, that's why your cell stopped working. Did you even listen at the briefing?
Nah. Look out, it's Batman!
We are about to listen at the beating. Again, taking the reactive stance. Looks like there's 6 thugs up here on the rooftop. Oh, that noise means that someone's trying to get a gun out of that weapons crate. So hit him with a batarang. Sounds like some guys down on the street level want in on the action. And it's prompting me to do the special combo Bat Swarm, but I think I'd rather just build up my free flow focus rather than using any special moves. And since the ground takedown doesn't break up my focus, I'll save my takedown for the last guy. What? Was he hiding behind that weapons crate? Alright, not the smoothest end to that fight, but gets the job done. Now there's the communications disruptor. Should I try to see where it's plugged in? Nah, let's just punch it.
The jamming tower has 3 terminals attached. I need to destroy all 3 to shut it down.
Alright, that's 2.
One jammer down. I should look for more.
Alright, the next one's 112.
What's going on
What?
out there? One of the jammer signals disappeared. Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I don't know. We'll find out. And while you're doing it, make sure the other jammer's safe, or I'll find you and I'll stick with it.
And before going after the second jammer, let's solve this Riddler puzzle. Have to scan this hat shop. Cowboy, Trilby, or Bowler. Hats off to anyone brave enough to try one on. That's obviously a reference to the Mad Hatter. And looks like I'm heading in the right direction, so let's skip a bit.
Is really the payphone killer?
Wow, word travels fast. Alright, so we're 58 meters from the next jammer. See if I can see where it is. Yep. There's the telltale ripple in my detective mode.
Remember what Mayor Sharp was like back at the asylum?
So let's check the situation.
According to the log, all wave frequencies are being suppressed. The entire site is radio secure.
Nice.
4
Where does
henchmen,
Cobblepot get
2 of them by the
military-grade
jammer.
kid like this from?
He's a collector. He's
So
got
let's
things
go
you've
after the
never heard of
far
in that
one
museum.
first.
Crazy stuff.
Like what?
No way, man. First thing you learn about Cobblepot.
Alright, let's see where
keep
he's
your mouth
going.
shut.
Don't leave me
Drop down on
hanging.
this side.
Tell me.
Funny. That's what happened to the last guy.
What do you mean?
He was left hanging. Minus his legs, of course.
Of course.
Over a pit of rats.
Ugh.
He did good. Lasted days. Cobblepot was pissed, so we fed him to his pet. You're kidding me. Do I look like
Arkham City is ours.
I'm running out of patience.
Uh-oh.
You're
Hurry.
running out of people. Let's see what runs out first.
And if I hadn't been waiting for them to finish their banter, I'll bet I could have gotten both of those guys with a double takedown. Let that be a lesson to me.
You got away. You some kind of smoke.
It's actually a custom Indica Sativa hybrid. Whoop. Let's use the Batclaw disarm. And that was my 5th Batclaw slam. Alright, so both of these jammer fights have been pretty messy so far, but hopefully I can redeem myself on the last one. And let's skip a bit of this jammer destruction. And that's 2 down.
Batman's done something to the jammers up top. Where are the rest of you idiots?
We've only just managed to get below ground.
Just set it up wherever you are. Do it now. Batman's probably on his way down there. Understand?
Yes, sir, Mr. Cobblepot.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
But before disabling that, let's get this Riddler trophy. Looks like this one is modeled after a Test Your Strength carnival game. So in order to build up enough force, I have to launch myself high up above that pressure plate. And let's get another one before circling back around, which is the same direction as the jammer. Crossing over the border into the Bowery. Now I just have to angle myself directly above it and then dive bomb, reaching maximum velocity. Right, let's detonate the shockwave, just for good measure. All right, got it. Now I need to hit with the Batarang to hit. No. Aim at the button. There we go. All right. I can't seem to finish these encounters in a very exciting way, from the enemies down to the puzzles. Now let's skip some more of this travel to the final jammer.
Hell were they carrying? Penguin sent him down underground to set up another comms disruptor. Guess he's still trying to screw with Batman.
Every time Penguin powers up those things, my cell stops working.
Oh, there they are.
Of course it does. It blocks all communications. The clue is in the name. Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, that's all.
All right, how am I going to get past those two? Looks like they're standing right in front of... Oh. They just decided to walk in opposite directions. Some top-notch guard duty, boys.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Penguin sounded pissed.
Batman's been screwing with his plans.
Do those things even work underground? I read the manual. It never said anything about working underground.
Yeah, they work.
If you say so.
Since when have you been all about reading, anyway?
I read.
Porn don't count.
Screw you.
And who reads pornographic magazines anymore? Don't these guys have access to the internet? Well, I guess not when the Disruptor's online. Oh, and I actually want to go down the other staircase, because I remember seeing something on the map. One of the informants that I interrogated revealed the location of one of Riddler's trophies. Being stealthy, just in case. which is inside this crawl space. Looks like someone's been hiding out down here. Alright, here we are in the train station. Looks like I'm going in the right direction, but before continuing on, let's solve another Riddler puzzle. A poster for the Vicky Vale show. And the last time we saw Vicky Vale, she was reporting on Bruce Wayne's press conference, which is the reason I got thrown in here in the first place. Alright, into the subway tunnels. Let's hop onto this train. Ugh. Time for the world's shortest grapple. And I know this is not the right way, but just checking for any stray Riddler trophies. Slide under. Hop over the debris.
I'm telling you, it's him.
It can't be.
It is. Look again. He looks big, right? He's gray.
This poster's gotta be over.
Whoop. Uh-oh. Enjoy some custom subtitles here.
Solomon Grundy?
Oh.
Stupidest name I ever heard.
That's the thing you can hear in the museum.
Wait, what?
You know, Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
You may be right.
So Solomon Grundy is inside Penguin's museum? It's good to know.
Look out! It's the Bat!
And it looks like these henchmen are guarding another Titan container. It keeps prompting me to do the Bat Swarm, but it's just not an efficient way to finish off combat. So I don't know if I've encountered Solomon Grundy before in this universe, or if this is the first time I'm hearing about him, but either way, the man who cheats death doesn't sound promising. Whoop. Sprayed that on the wrong thing there. And let's see if I can hit the right button this time. And now just 4 Titan containers remaining. Hey, there's another Catwoman trophy up on the ceiling. Tag that for later, and see if there's anything else down here. Looks like that might have been a weak wall, but I think we've done enough side missions for now.
You heard Penguin. Batman's on the way. Good. I always wanted a chance to go up against that freak.
But I thought he wanted us to drag this thing over to the Joker.
He did. I guess Batman's made him change his plans. Who cares? We kill Batman, drag this thing to Joker, turn it on, and go back to Cobblepot as heroes.
What? Just like that? Kill Batman?
Yeah, I'm not scared. He's nothing. Just some idiot in a costume. He's nothing.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, buddy. So there's 5 henchmen in this area.
If that disruptor stops working, Batman will be free to stroll right into my lovely museum. And if you let that happen, I'll make sure you all get to see what I'm keeping under the iceberg lounge.
An alleged takedown will attract attention, but maybe I can use that to my advantage. Looks like 3 of them are heading in that direction, including the Riddler informant.
Over here! I found someone! Looks like he's fallen from up there!
And that leaves the one guy isolated near the jammer. Wait for him to face the other direction.
You hear me? Wake up!
Drop down right behind him.
How are we gonna get out of here, man?
And now I might be able to take out the jammer without even worrying about the rest of the henchmen.
Huh? It's him.
Uh-oh.
It must be Batman.
Nope, that's not going to work. I think they know where I am now. So let's get out of sight and check out the situation.
Another one down over here!
Yep, now they're all congregating in my location. I've kind of backed myself into a corner.
No, you too! Come on, wake up!
Alright, now everybody's down here. At least there's some good music.
How's he doing this? Leave him. We've got more important things to be looking out for. What's wrong? Too scared to show yourself?
I actually am a little bit scared. Everybody's just right there. Now that that guy went upstairs, maybe I can...
Stop him! He's making you look like a bunch of girls.
Okay, so the informant's pretty far away. And I can't get that guy on the ground without the other one seeing me.
Someone must know where he is.
Maybe if he keeps going towards the corner, I can... Nope. He turned back in this direction. And that other one came back downstairs. Oh, boy.
Well, find you. Can you hear me? I'll find you.
Yeah, that's how to do it. Just keep staring at that door. Nope. I could do a floor grade takedown, but that will make a lot of noise. Oh, well, it's worth it. DDT. And now I've got an exit strategy. One that also involves getting a Riddler trophy. Oh, jeez.
Cannot be happening.
Alright, let's get out of their line of sight. And wait, is that another Riddler trophy? On the ceiling of that train car? Never let it be said that Batman's not a good multitasker.
This is all wrong. Pull it together, or I'll get someone to pull you apart.
Alright, those two are... Wait. Is that a poster for Santa Prisca? Wow. I'm really making some progress on these Riddler challenges.
What's going on here? This is not good.
Alright, and this would honestly be a good time to use the Sonic Batarang to lure one of these henchmen into an advantageous position, but I don't want to mistakenly target the Riddler informant and blow him up by mistake. Oh, that guy's coming back towards me.
Alright, listen to me now. If you don't stop him, I'm gonna have someone drive round what is left of your poor miserable families and hurt them. Then I'll make them call you up and beg for their lives. Then I'll kill them.
Alright, I'm skipping a bit of the waiting here. All I was doing was swinging from vantage point to vantage point, looking for an opening. Most of the music already faded out too, so I promise you're not missing anything.
What's going on here? This is not good.
Just the informant left. And let's wait till he turns away.
I'm running out of patience. You're running out of
All
people.
aboard.
Let's see what runs out first.
Do you realize how many bones you've got left for me to break?
Oh God, please don't hurt me. I'll tell you what I know.
Not even a response. Alright, so that's the thugs dealt with. Now I can finally take out the other two terminals on that jammer. But before I do that, let's level up real quick. And remember when I said how the special combo Bat Swarm unlocked a new upgrade path? Well, this is what I was talking about. The special combo multi-ground takedown. It's just the picture of efficiency. I'm almost sure I'll be able to show you that in the next episode. Got just one more terminal to destroy on this jammer.
That was the last jammer. I should be able to get into the museum now.
Which I'll do in the next episode.